Hi guys, this is Mish and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today as I share with you a video of my favorite food during the Lent season, and that is the Binignit. Binignit is a root crop stew made up of vegetables and fruits cooked in coconut milk and sugar. This Binignit is very common in the Visayas Islands, like in Cebu where I came from. So growing up, we always had Binignit during Holy Thursday and Good Friday. And so today I'm going to share the recipe with you and hope you will like it. We now have our ingredients and they are now ready for cooking. So we have the cubed sweet potatoes, the cubed purple yams or taro roots. We have slices of bananas, the two varieties that we have, plantains and the saba. We have our 1 can of jackfruit sliced into small pieces. And we have here the glutinous rice balls that we cooked earlier in boiling water. This one here is our 2 cans of coconut milk. Though the 2 cans that we have did not add up to 4 cups, so we just dilute it with water and it will be 4 cups. Again, 1 cup of brown sugar and 2 cups of water. So let's get cooking. Into the pot, add the water, coconut milk, and sugar. Mix it together and let this boil for a few minutes. Cover it and wait for a few minutes. So now let's add the vegetables. Let's start with the sweet potatoes. Carefully, it's very hot. Since these are the hardest vegetables, so let's try to boil this for 8 minutes or so until they are a little bit softer. Cover and bring this to boil. So now let's add bananas. Be careful, it's very hot. All together, making sure that the vegetables and the bananas are submerged in the liquid. Cover this up and let it boil for another 5 minutes. At this time, we can now add the jackfruit. Let's add the glutinous rice balls, and if you don't have the glutinous rice balls, you can also use tapioca pearls. Back home, especially in Cebu, we use Landang, which is a traditional ingredient that came from Buli or Buri palm tree. Since the glutinous rice balls will thicken up your soup, try to add more liquid to make it a little bit more soupy. Let's add some water. You might be wondering why I cooked a lot of binignit when in fact there are only 2 people eating this. But my technique is to cook a lot of this and freeze some of them for future cravings. I know that I will be wanting binignit sometime later this year, so this is my trick. I usually cook a big batch, freeze half or 3/4 of it, and from time to time I'll just take a pack or a pouch, defrost it, and I have binignit any time of the year. So maybe you want to do that too. Unlike the traditional binignit from back home, this binignit of mine looks yellowish or orangey, and it's all because of the sweet potatoes that we used. So since we didn't have the landang, which makes it reddish, or ube, which would help make it look purplish, so a friend of mine gave me a tip that if I want my binignit to look a little bit purple, I should add a drop or 2 of ube flavoring into my binignit. So I'm not so sure if I'll add that, but if you would like to try, feel free to do so, and good luck. So now my binignit is fully cooked and ready to serve. I hope you will try this traditional recipe, and even if you don't have all the ingredients, just make sure you have the basic ones, and I'm sure it will taste the same just like back home. The most important thing is that you are keeping our traditions of Lent season alive. And happy Easter in advance. Thank you for watching, and hope you like, share, subscribe, and don't forget the notification. See you next time.